There he is in his Jets silks. Mark Scheifele also back. Frankie, he missed 6 games with a lower body injury. We're just 7.5 into the first period. The Jets can't clear it. And Chris Letang is going to go right around our buddy Adam Lowry and score on the backhand.
It's an unfortunate bounce, and it's the right play by Josh Morrissey, but the puck bounces over Adam Lowry's stick, and it's a tough read for the goaltender with that backhand release.
And Frankie, look at this. It's still 1-0, 4 minutes into the second, and we're already at the TSN turning point. It's Brendan Dillon with the hit on Noel Acciari, and Acciari had to be helped off the ice. He did not return. They reviewed this one, Frankie. Dillon was ejected with a match penalty.
It's not a good hit. You can't even make the argument that it goes through the body first and then the head. It clips the head clean. I would imagine there's going to be some kind of supplemental discipline.
Yeah, it seems like you'll be hearing from Mr. George Peros. 5-minute power play ensues. Erik Karlsson shot tipped by Lars Eller. Look at Jeff Carter, can still do it in front of the net.
Well, and Letang's looking for a stick. He gets the stick of Lars Eller, and this power play for Pittsburgh has not been good this year.
They've been terrible. They were just 1 for 24 on the power play going into this one. Sidney Crosby, Jake Gensel, Brian Rust.
That
wasn't pretty.
No, but that's the difference in this game, because at 5-on-5, the Jets were really good.
Yeah, the Penguins were really good, yes. And 7 minutes into the third, Morrissey steals, finds Scheifele. Looks like he scores, but Gabe Velarde offside.
It's a good call from the control room.
Yep.
Video coaches are on it.
Shout out to the central control, Tristan Jarry, 24 saves, league-leading 6th shutout this season. So the Jets came in on a 3-game losing streak. Now it's a 4-game losing streak. You know, even with Mark Scheifele and Sean Monahan in the lineup, they just couldn't find the back of the net. They've now been shut out in 3 of the last 7 games, Frankie. How concerned are you about this?
Fairly concerned, just because the offense is so hard to come by for the Jets. And you look at a game like this where, forget about a 1 or 2 or 3 goal lead, they have a hard time mounting a comeback. You can see, like, if you watch this game, and even the goal that gets called back, it takes them so much to generate enough offense to finally get a goal. And it doesn't come easy for them right now. Now, I would say that I'm fairly concerned. I'm not overly concerned, because they still are getting a lot of chances, and Tristan Jarry had a really good game. So they're getting to the middle of the ice. They're not stuck on the perimeter. And one of the things that strikes me as different about this year's team compared to last year's team is the offense dried up for them last year, but it almost felt like the mentality and the mindset changed. The body language was a little bit different. It almost felt like at times they had quit because they weren't able to get that offense. I don't see that with this group. I see a resilient group that is just snake bit right now. And really, that's the only thing you could point to that maybe holds this team back in any way, because the effort is always there. Defensively, they're really sharp, and the goaltending is good every night.
Really curious if Kevin Shovelday off, even after adding Monahan, if he continues to add, maybe even to this decor a little bit.